Oh, so, driving in the old truck. Got the camera kind of positioned on the dash here. So let's go ahead and talk about some things while we're sitting here riding. Weight loss. People want a weight loss update. Well, my weight loss update is something along the lines of this. I did regress a little bit, but I've been back on track for about 2 weeks now. I'm back exercising. I'm walking again, and it's strange. It seriously is. Like, I've lost 12 pounds in the last 2 weeks, but the same effect, I woke up this morning and I'm 5 pounds heavier than I was yesterday. I mean, yesterday was a pretty good day. I mean, I had some baked chicken, and I had 2 sausage biscuits, but I didn't eat the bread. I just pulled the sausage out of them and just ate the sausage patty itself. Didn't eat the bread whatsoever. And that's something that's been kind of odd to adjust to, trying to cut out complex carbohydrates in my diet. Because I want the bread so bad it hurts. Like, the bread's what I actually want to eat, and I just don't end up doing it at the end of the day. And yeah, that's that. But on the flip side of things, the more fats that I eat, the more protein that I eat, the less I'm actually hungry. And I just missed my turn, so we're gonna have the long way to go. But yeah, that's what's up with the weight loss thing. But I also wanted to talk about another subject while I'm sitting here doing this in this daily blog. It's been a while since I did a driving blog, and I'll apologize in advance because my truck is really loud. This isn't the Ford anymore. This is the old redneck hunting truck thingy I have. Apparently somebody shot 7 people in Santa Barbara the other day. I haven't read any news story on this, so keep in mind my lifeline comes mainly from a guy was on my friends list. They say he lived in Santa Barbara, but so news story could be a thing. Don't take this as actual news. That's what I'm trying to say is. But apparently this dude, he shot 7 people and killed 7 people. So his efficiency rating as a mass shooter is pretty high up there. I mean, like, he got more than, like, say, the Boston bombers and stuff. And I know that's bad to say, like, we're rating people, but his efficiency rating was up there. But he was like a rich kid. A rich kid. And, like, from what I heard, he killed these people because he was lonely. And loneliness is a bitch. It is. I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend that being lonely is not this horrible thing that shouldn't be dealt with. But you got a 5 Series Benz, dude. How the fuck are you lonely? He had to be going for like these 8s and these 10s and all this other stuff. Like, how the hell are you? Dude, if I had a 5 Series Beamer, I could pull a bitch. Hell, I pull a bitch in a old white boy Beamer. That's what I consider this thing, a white boy Beamer, a country boy Cadillac, whatever you want to call it. I can get girls in this old truck. This truck's like 12 years old. I mean, I've literally had viewers watch my videos that were born after my truck was made. How the hell do you have money and not be able to get a girl? You got to stop setting your standards so high. Instead of killing people, maybe date a 7. I'm just putting that out there. I think it's stupid. That is silly. That you're lonely because I don't know what the guy looks like. He could look atrocious. But the fact that you want to go out there and kill somebody because the fact that you're lonely, that is stupid. That is silly. I've dealt with loneliness in my life before. Hell, I mean, until recently, I was on like a 4 or 5 month drought without a girlfriend. And like, yeah, you get lonely, you feel bad. I've dealt with loneliness before, and I mean, there was a point in my life that I never would have ever expected to get a girlfriend. I thought I was unlovable. But you know what I did? I jerked off more. Because I didn't have a 5 Series Benz or rich parents. I didn't have any of that stuff. Hell, money was a large commodity back in those days. So what ended up happening was I ended up getting a girlfriend. And I was happy for any girlfriend I could get. And once I got a girlfriend, I started learning things about, how to make yourself more appealing to the opposite sex, you know, things girls look for, and you make mistakes left and right. But hell, he had the mistakes to make. He could have been a sugar daddy and at least got a 7. The only reason that motherfucker was lonely is because he chose to be lonely. His standards were so high, he expected so much. I'm gonna say it like this: don't put the pussy on a pedestal, because this is what happens. You end up killing motherfuckers. Pussy ain't worth killing motherfuckers over. I'm dead serious. I mean, there's times where I feel like, you know, jerking off feels better than pussy, but, you know, you long to have it. That might seem crazy, but, you know, this is just my weird mind. And that's that. Some other things that are going on in my life. There's I recently had been dropped an opportunity to maybe start a produce stand. And in this produce stand, which I don't know, I'd had to invest something like $1,100 or something like that. So I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not. But I've been approached with the opportunity to do it. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe, but at the same time I'm thinking that's going to be a seasonal job. But maybe if I could just do it and do it through the summer, and I could make my money back and maybe make some plus money and help me get around through it. That's something I've really considered doing. But the only problem with the produce stand is it's going to take up a large section of my week, because it's going to be a 7-day-a-week job. It's going to be 8 to 10 hours a week. And yeah, it's mainly going to be running a cash register and driving back and forth to Columbia. But I don't know. I got to sit and talk through out there. I'm just letting you guys know that's something that's going on in my life. A couple other things that's going on in my life, because a lot of people think I'm sitting around and, you know, just sitting on my hands when it comes to life, but that's not the case whatsoever. Some more things that are happening is, for those of you who don't know, I have a couple managers that run my channel. Since Google has took over YouTube, they've added Google Plus or integrated it. What that does is allows you to add people that will basically help manage your channel, do videos, change tags, and do things like that. And a guy has been helping me tremendously over the past 3 or 4 months. But it goes by the name of Patrick. I did a video with him called How I Became, and he runs that channel as well. Well, Patrick, you know, he does a lot of my thumbnails. He helped me a lot with the reskin of my channel, and basically deals with me being me all the time. There's a chance that he might be coming to live with me for 3 months. With that being said, my mother is moving back out. So, yeah, so I will be back on my own again here soon. So, all these are strange things, all these are scary things, and I have a huge choice to make. Do I want to take another gigantic stab at YouTube, or do I want to go to the produce field? Because I don't want to go do the produce market and then leave Patrick here to sit on his hands, but at the same time, that could work too if I was willing to work like 15-hour days. The light's messed up a little bit. I don't know. It's a lot to think about, and hopefully everything's hopeful. I'm currently been seeing this girl that moves really slow and everything, so I've been dealing with that as well. And I figured I'd just do a video to kind of fill you guys in and kind of get out there on what I've been doing. I mean, kind of cut it with all the Wolfenstein videos. There's going to be 21 parts to my Wolfenstein series. I have them all rendered out. I'll try to upload 2 a day from here till probably next Thursday. And I'm going to try to supplement these with vlogs and maybe some Call of Duty gameplay later tonight. I want to apologize to the people looking for Dragon Age videos. And I know the sun's in the camera's eyes right now, but I'm currently driving. And that takes precedent over the light in the camera. I didn't get around to doing it. I mean, my computer was rendering pretty much all weekend trying to get these videos out, because, you know, a 20-minute Wolfenstein video at 1080p takes me about an hour and 20 minutes per video to render, and another hour or so to upload each video. But hopefully it's worth it at the end of the day. Hopefully somebody out there is enjoying the series. It's a very fun game. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm Audi 5000.